In the lead up to this year's election, we've seen voter suppression strategies that play in a way that we've never seen before. There's very well-funded groups that have been funded by the likes of the Koch brothers and Tea Party affiliates that are actually recruiting volunteers to go into communities across America and challenge individuals' right to vote on election day. We've never seen that before, and that's definitely one of the issues that we're looking at. Well, we've seen lack of registration workers spit upon and threatened in Nevada. We've seen even a couple days ago in Nevada people being asked for IDs in situations where they shouldn't have been being asked for IDs. Last weekend in Atlanta, in predominantly African-American community, we saw 8-hour-long lines, people waiting 8 hours to do early voting, 2 machines running, even though there are 15 machines in the precinct. And on top of all that, overall, legislatively, there's been about 150 what we call voter suppression laws that, prevent people from even getting to the poll or even being able to register to vote passed in the past year, in the lead up to this election. And that includes restricted photo IDs and, a number of other legislative situations that are preventing everyone from having access to the polls. So we started in 2006, and it was basically about 8 weeks before the 2006 midterm election. And we quickly organized just about 1,500 volunteers in those couple of weeks all across the country. And on election day, we were able to put voter suppression into the headlines because of the stories that we got even that first year. And those reports, even from 2006 in our first year, they were using congressional briefings. They were used by advocacy partners, that our advocacy partners, are often involved in litigation and policy battles and pushing forward with voting rights reforms and election protection reforms. And, those stories got out there in a way that they didn't before. What's different this cycle than in past cycles is that, the technology has shifted so much. I can pull out my cell phone, my smartphone, I can videotape using it, and I can upload it right away to my social media account. And I can do this in pretty much real time. And so what we're saying to people is, a lot of people, the big majority of Americans have this power literally in the palm of their hands. And all they need to do is, before they go out to vote, they need to be prepared to video vote. So all you have to do is document what's happening, upload it to Twitter, to YouTube, to Ustream, to Instagram if you want to take a still photo, and just tag it with video the vote. So all you got to do is tag it with video the vote onto your favorite social media platform that you already use. And we're going to be having a team of editors that will be overseeing those stories as they're coming in and following up with individual voters and pushing those stories out into the mainstream media. We're also dispatching volunteers based on the Our Vote Live hotline, 1-866-OUR-VOTE, which is a toll-free number that goes into the Election Protection Coalition. For any voters that are facing problems, those reports are filed in real time. We see those reports and we dispatch our volunteers to go and cover those problems. We're also doing a partnership with Ustream this year where we'll be live streaming from hotspot areas throughout the day. So everyone can do this. And if you see something, document it. All you have to do is document it, hashtag video the vote. You can sign up and get involved through our website, www.videothevote.org. And like I said, everyone has the ability to capture problems. All you got to do is be prepared with your cell phone, or if you have a camera, bring it when you vote. If you hear of problems in your community, go out and capture those problems so that we can document what's really happening and tell the full story on election day. But this election is very, very, very close. It's neck and neck. It's down to wire. And unfortunately, problems arise in swing states and communities of color whenever elections are this close. We saw it in 2004 in Ohio. We saw it in 2000. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing it again this year. We've already seen a lot in the lead up. So, it's up to us as citizens to keep watch on democracy. And we are helping people to provide the tools, resources to be able to do that and to spread the word about what's happening in their local communities.